Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Coach Nick here, and we're going to go over your phase 3 workout that you can put into your week. Phase 3 is going to be muscle building, so keep that in mind. When you're doing muscle building exercises, you were looking at doing a rep range between 6 and 12 reps, and the tempo can vary between each one, so I'll talk about that as we go. And we're going to be giving yourself a rest time in between each set. That's going to be about 60 to 90 seconds long, so make sure you really choose a weight that's going to be making a difference. You can't do much more than the reps that I have listed. So it's going to be 2 sets of 10 reps and then 1 or 2 sets of 6 reps depending on the exercise that you got there. You're going to be starting up with a warm-up. That's going to have you doing a plank and shoulder tap to get your core and your shoulders going, and then you got a split squat with overhead press to really work on more cardio, core, and total body warm-up. Right? And that's going to look like this here. Plank and shoulder tap right here, holding a good plank, abdominals tight, shoulder tap, arms about shoulder width apart, head up, a little rocking in the hips, not much. All right, that's going to be a 60-second. It says 30 second. Let's go 30 to 60 seconds of the plank and shoulder tap, and then you can grab some light dumbbells. It's just for a warm up. Hold them up here in the front rack position. Keep your feet split. All right, back foot needs to be straight. Dip the knee down to the ground. Extend them both. Hold that position, do an overhead press, right back down. 30 seconds on each side. Once that 30 seconds is up, just again, take your time, make sure that back leg's nice and straight. Down, up, okay? That's gonna be your warm-up. 3 rounds of those 2, okay? Great, solid warm-up there. After you do that warm-up, make sure you're plenty well stretched out. If you got to foam roll more, go ahead and foam roll some more, but make sure you got enough time to come through here because you want to give yourself enough rest, because rest is going to give you quality reps, okay? It's not like doing a circuit where you're trying to keep your heart rate elevated. We're looking for good muscular energy to be used up. So starting off with your squats. You got your squats here. I'm just going to demonstrate with a light barbell for your back squat. All right? Back squat's going to go right on your back part of your neck. Back or upper part of your back, stay back on your heels. Keep your knees back behind your toes, okay? And your hips should be unlocking. If my hips weren't unlocking and allowing these hips to go back, like I'm squatting, I would just be coming down and my knees would be going over my toes and it would be looking bad, okay? So you're gonna do 2 sets of 10. 1 set of 6. Make sure you give yourself enough time. You're going to definitely elevate the, 2 sets of 6. So 4 sets altogether. 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 6. Make sure the weight goes up. You know, even with the second set of 10, still try to take the weight up a little bit, and then the last set of 6 should be pretty tough. Okay. If you only get 4 to 6 on the last one, that's okay too. All right. Just really make sure you try to build a muscle. After that, you got deadlifts. Same thing. 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 6. Okay. I'm going to do it from this angle here as well. Okay. Bend at the knees. Hips right back. Keep my shoulder blades tight. And the barbell is almost brushing up against my shins, right up my body. Okay. So be aware of that. Keep your back up nice and straight and make sure you unlock your hips. Next one's going to be weighted lunges. Again, that can be with another barbell on your back because we're trying to get some weight onto your muscles, all lower body here right at the beginning. Okay, these can be walking lunges or stationary. Okay, whichever one you want. All right, just make sure that you keep your upper body upright. All right, everything about shoulder width apart, and that everything should be lined up nice and well. Okay. If you don't want to use the barbell, go ahead and grab some dumbbells, hold them up here. It should be heavy. As they get really heavy, go ahead and feel free to hold them down here and come into your lunge, okay? So keep that in mind there. Then we got tricep extension. If you got a BOSU ball available or any kind of balance tool, get that out. I'm gonna go right here. BOSU ball. Elbows tucked in nice and tight. Extend the elbows. That's the only joint that's really moving for the most part here, right? show you from this angle here. A lot of people want to get their shoulders going with this one. You want to try to keep those shoulders tight. Head up, nice straight back. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Not much movement in the shoulder. You should really feel those in the triceps. Okay. So that one there, we just got 3 sets of 12. Okay, 3 sets of 12. Next one's going to be 2 sets of 10 and 2 sets of 6. And that's going to be with the 1-arm dumbbell row. Get yourself some heavy weights for this one. I think you're ready for that, okay? Head up, pull. 1, 2. Full extension on the elbow. Really kind of dip that shoulder down there a little bit. Get as much range of motion as you can and get that back really fired up, okay? We're going for both 10 on one side, 10 on the next side, rest. Hit second set of 10, both sides and rest, then 2 sets of 6, okay? Give yourself plenty of rest on that. Then you got chest press with reverse crunch, hitting up 3 sets of 10. Okay? 3 sets of 10, chest press with a crunch. 1, 2, really good range of motion. Everything down together, everything up together. Okay? All right, and then we got your plank with a fit ball. And looking at doing 1 minute on, 20 seconds off for 3 sets. Okay? Plank with a fit ball. Again, if you got a Bosu ball, you can use that there for your hands. All right. There we go. Okay, plank on the ball. Got my legs back. You can come up onto your tippy toes if you like. All right, I'm up on my tippy toes now. It might be a little bit hard to see that here. I'll go out this way real quick. Go. Plank on the ball. Everything nice and straight. Okay. Obviously, if you don't want to use a Bosu ball, just put your hands down on the ground. Okay. After that, you can hit up your total body static stretches, hamstrings, calf muscles, glutes, quadriceps, hip flexors here, adductors. You know, keep your feet split apart. Hold a side lunge for about 30 to 60 seconds, and all the stretches that you normally do with your stretch rope and the foam rolling, okay? You got your chest exercises where you can get in between a door jam or a squat rack, you know, a support beam, anything like that that you might have in your basement, okay? And hold those stretches for 30 to 60 seconds and be consistent. And yeah, please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.